strangely, it's beautiful. A foreboding crimson sun hanging up high, sending its children on a fatal journey. A dazzling display of red stars twinkling in the night sky, these wayward lights swerving and stumbling toward the earth, as if they're uncertain of their paths. They find their mark all the same, line by line, forming a spectacular arrangement of murderous minds. And for one final moment, they light up the land as they once did the skies. It's quite the sight to behold. What comes immediately after, however, is less like beauty and more like brutality. The Elder Dragon with an alarming amount of prefixes. Risen Crimson Glow Mr. Dr. Professor Valstrax. This version of Valstrax possesses a fury-filled, power-packed moveset. Just listen to the noises being made when this thing attacks. It feels perfect. It feels powerful. You combine that audio with the animations and visual effects that you see while fighting Risen Valstrax, and goddamn, draconic energy billowing like a blazing inferno from its wings. The earth violently vibrating as it struggles to withstand the immense amount of pressure being exuded from this fuming fiend. Every hunter in the area crying out in fear. They can feel it in their bones, they can taste it in the air. Something big is coming. And then, stab! By the way, you cannot block the super stab when you don't have guard up. Trust me, I have tried. Valstrax just pierced my shield like a bullet gliding through wet paper. Or dry paper. Any paper, I guess. The point is, this spin stab combo is crazy. I don't think Valstrax even meant to spin here. I think it just swung so hard that it couldn't not spin out. If Valstrax swung any harder, it would spin fast enough to fly, becoming not just a plane, but also a helicopter. Valstrax puts its whole soul into those attacks. Just like when Valstrax does the uppercut, the Valstrax Hunter to Moon launch program. It throws so much weight into the attack that I'm surprised Valstrax's body doesn't get yanked up into the air behind its wing, like it's doing a Shoryuken. Reminds me of the Star Uppercut from Punch-Out, a brutal attack from the ground to the sky. From the sky to the ground, a different attack just as brutal. The Omega Dunk, which reminds me of Mario's forward aerial attack from Smash Brothers. It's just damn good design. Build up, pay off. I have to mention, it's hilarious when Valstrax does this attack as I'm laid out on the ground. It feels like after the smoke from the explosions clears, my character should just be gone, reduced to atoms. Everything about this situation looks like death, slamming right down into my chest. It's downright vicious. All of Valstrax is downright vicious, and that includes its AI. Ruthless aggression, no room to breathe, no time to heal, locked in a dive loop as Valstrax swipes, slashes, and strikes, leaping through an army's worth of artillery blasts, a field of flame, hoping that Valstrax runs out of stamina before I do, fleeing for my life, fearing for my life as Valstrax leisurely hovers after me, stabbing at me, as if toying with me, like a cat using its paws to bat around a captured mouse. And when Valstrax gets tired of playing, it does the Sonic Speed tackle. This is the tackle of a monster that wants to kill, a savage gesture of ill will. Head first? For real? Damn. Valstrax is seeing red. And it's not just that red dragon energy coming out of its body, which, by the way, makes it immune to most elemental attacks while it's enraged. Seriously, these Hunter's notes are pretty misleading as of the current version of Sunbreak. Pretty messed up that Capcom let Valstrax write its own page in the Hunter's notes, and it decided to trick us. Anyway, everything combines to make Risen Crimson Glow Mr. Dr. Professor Valstrax into a fear-filled fight. And that's fun. That's really fun. Getting beat down with my buddies is one of my favorite pastimes. Oh, he's beaming. Don't forget you can oh, the anti- Oh, I was too busy looking at you getting anti- That's on you, I dove in.
I'm done, man.
I wish you could have saw what I saw. Then, gradually, fear gives way to play. At least, it does for me. What can I do that would be cool? Fooling around with all of my tools. Oh my god, that was insane.
Oh shit.
I know it's a bad idea messing with a monster so monstrous, but I can't help it. Oh, let's go! Perfect block on all three parts of the beam. It's over for you now. And he's... Can I, like, just do this? Gotta get this pick! I can't help clowning around in a situation so dire. Of this, I will never tire. Let Capcom raise the monster's power levels higher and higher, because there's no thrill quite like playing with fire. Fighting Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax is exhilarating. It's the thrill of struggling against unbelievable force. Wild, unrestrained, seemingly unlimited. Power pouring from Valstrax's body. Power pouring from every attack, from every frame of every animation. You can see the strength, you can hear the strength, you can feel the strength. With Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax, the game developers are able to perfectly convey to players a fearsome being's wild brutality. And I think that's beautiful. This is the Monster Hunter that I know and love. Brutally beaten with my buddies so that I may make some gloves. Risen Valstrax reminds me of the military and the destructive might thereof. Because when this thing takes off, enemy AC vibrating up!